Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So on today's video we are going to be talking about addition. First things first, learners need to understand what addition is. So you have to explain to them what addition is. Kukongeza, kukudibanisa, ukwenza izinto zibe ninzi. That's basically addition, right? So now, sorry guys for looking at the monitor and not at the camera. You can explain this to the learners practically so that they understand what you are talking about. So basically you can use things that we use in our everyday life so that it sticks with them forever, because that's how children learn. So with me, I have this glass, and in this glass, this is play, guys. In this glass you can see that it's not full, but if we are adding, if we want this glass to be full, we are going to add more, right? You see, you add, this is now more than it was initially, and now it's full because what did we do? We added more. That's basically what addition is. There are a lot of examples that you can use, and here is another one. So I have these counters with me. These are the counters. So this is how much I have right now, but if I want them to be more than what they are right now, we are going to add more. And now I have a handful of counters because what did we do? We added more. So that's basically what addition is. It's adding more, or it's adding onto what you already have, or it's adding when you have nothing at all and then you have something because you decided to add. So that's basically it. There are a lot of examples that you can use to make the learners understand in your classroom or at home when you are helping them with addition, right? So now let's move from that. First, we have to explain what addition is, and then secondly, you have to show them what happens when you add, right? And then now the third thing we are gonna go into, before we go to another step, now make sure that they understand that when you add, what you had initially is going to be more, right? It can never decrease, or it can never be less than what you initially had. What you had initially has to be more now because you added. That's introducing addition to the learners. After they understand that, we can go to numbers. When I say numbers, now I mean we can start counting. We are not just adding. So we have more. I have these counters with me. I hope they are not too bright. You guys can see them. So example, we can take these 3 counters. 3, this is what we initially have, right? We have 3. And then on top of these 3 that we have, we add 2. And now 1, 2, you add onto these 3 that you had. Let's add them together. Now how many counters do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, at first you had 3, and now how many do you have? We have 5 because we decided to add 2 more. And then again, we have 6 counters. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what we have. And then on top of that 6, we add 4 counters. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add them together and see how much 4 and 6 make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we have 10 counters. You see? Now this goes to prove, or this proves and shows what you explained at the beginning, that you are always going to have more than what you had initially. Now we're gonna go to numbers. See, now this is to make them understand the value of numbers. When you say 6, how many counters you mean, or when you say 6, how many apples do you have? Now that they understand the value of numbers, we can go to the actual numbers, right? We have numbers. We have 6 again. 6. Okay, so now we have 6 plus 3. Now how much do we have? Now, because the learners understand and know the value of the numbers, now they can actually count when you only give them numbers. They can actually count 6 plus 3. When you have 6, now 6 is in your head, and then you're going to add 3 more. 6, 7, 8, 9. You see? Now they know that the answer is going to be 9, which is still more. Now you can use the numbers, and it's going to be easy for them to count in numbers because they know the value of numbers, and also they understand what addition is. So before you move on and do everything else, do the activities, just make sure that the learners understand the concept, right? And make sure after you teach the concept, or you try to develop the concept, make sure that you do activities with them, right? Don't just give them work after explaining. No, do the activities with them in class, with the whole class. Then afterwards you can give them activities. I hope, guys, that was informative, and I hope you learned a thing or two, or you learned a strategy or two that you can use when you are helping your kids with homework, or when you are doing addition in your classroom. And I will be coming back with more videos like this. I hope you stay tuned, and I hope you subscribe to this channel. I will see you guys in my next video.